Every day, Way 31 is highlighting one of the local organizations that's getting help from the Greater Huntsville Community Foundation through the Take 5 to Give 5 campaign. And today we explain how the Huntsville Hospital Foundation is ensuring that frontline caregivers are protected while working around those exposed to the coronavirus. After being a nurse at Huntsville Hospital for 32 years, Joyce Thomas realizes that working conditions during the coronavirus pandemic are now a part of her new normal.
You just get into that cycle and that work mode of this is the job, it has to be done, and this is just kind of what we do.
Each day she's at a different location, testing those who think they might have been exposed to the coronavirus.
That's the actual test kit.
But as an emergency preparedness manager, she's been training for this moment.
We had just had a highly infectious disease exercise just prior to this breaking out, probably last summer we did that. So we practiced our negative pressure equipment room in the ED and the workflow and the transition of the EMS patient into the highly infectious disease units.
The Huntsville Hospital Foundation realized frontline workers needed additional personal protective equipment while working during the pandemic. They applied for the Community Foundation of Greater Huntsville's Emergency Relief Fund to help pay for the equipment.
And that's a comforting feeling, is to know you've got the adequate equipment to do your job. So you don't have to worry about that, you just do your job.
Huntsville Hospital Foundation President Sarah Savage Jones says the grant will also help pay for fever and flu clinics in different communities so people can get tested. Plus, they're supporting quarantined employees.
If someone is exposed to COVID on the job and they have to be quarantined or stay home, we help to make sure that they are provided for financially.
This is a job Thomas still loves, and despite the stressful moments, she remembers one thing.
You know, this is a very difficult time for everybody, and you feel like I did my part. You know, I was able to put in that little piece that keeps the wheel to turning and that we care for the patients.
The Take 5 to Give 5 campaign all leads up to Giving Tuesday. That falls on 5/5 or May 5th. And here's how you can get involved. Go to our homepage on waytv.com. You're going to see an article with the Take 5 to Give 5 logo on your screen. And there you can find a link to donate any amount. We have raised more than $289,000 since last week. And all the money goes to organizations supporting those impacted by the coronavirus.